Hello and welcome, 30 Days Yogis. This is your short breathwork practice for this week. I hope you enjoy it. You'll notice that I brought three-part breathing into quite a few practices over the last few days, if you've been online or in the room. And I just wanted to bring to you three-part breath in a little bit more of a nourishing and focused way, I guess, rather than at the end or the beginning of a full asana practice. Although, of course, by all means, you're welcome to put this on, do the recording and then go into a practice. It's actually a very nice little nugget of time to add on to either end of your asana practice. So just begin by being seated, taking your hands onto your thighs, palms up or down, whatever feels good. And just start with a few shoulder rolls, up, back and down, releasing off any tension or any niggly bits that might be lurking in that space. And then allow the breath to settle, the body to ground and root. Start to draw your awareness inwards and begin to notice your belly in three parts. So you've got the lower part of the abdomen, the pubic bone and pelvic area. You've got the middle part of the body, so the rib cage, the main part, the respiratory system that we think about when we think about filling up really big with air. And then you've got the upper part of the respiratory system, right near the collarbones, that we often shallow breathe into. And so today's practice is to breathe into all three segments of the body, taking a long, slow release of air out afterwards. And so take a few deep normal breaths, just seeing if you can touch on these three compartments within you. As you inhale, feeling the expansion move. And because the breath comes in through the nose, it's actually really common to fill up from the top first. So do what feels best, but notice the breath across the collarbone and upper ribs, the lower middle ribs and the lungs, and the breath right down into the root of the belly. And then we're going to begin the breath now. And so it's 3 sips of breath in and 1 long exhale. Think about this as small moments in time where you get to just inject a little bit more prana, a little bit more air into the space that you're focusing on. And bring your mind's eye to where it is exactly that you're breathing into as well. That's also a really important part of the process here. So as you inhale first, you'll just inhale to the lower part of the belly. So allowing the pelvis area to expand. Inhale a second time and feel the ribs expand laterally, left and right. Inhale a third time, and you can place your fingers maybe by the collarbones, feel them lift towards the chin, slightly elevating. And then 1 long exhale, so just let all the breath leave the whole of the vessel. So I'll talk you through that again. Inhale to lower belly. Hands can be down there as well if that feels good. Inhale to ribs, hands could land on left and right side of rib cage. Inhale to upper chest and collarbones, let them lift towards the chin. 1 long exhale. Go for this breath a few times. Allow yourself to build into a rhythm. Inhale, inhale, inhale. 1 long, luscious exhale. And just allow your breath to be smooth and steady. As you start to get into the zone with the breathing, you can carry on long after this video is finished. Because I like to give you an open-ended extension of time with breath, I feel like it's not something that can be capped by someone else. You need and require the space to move into this. In a moment, the video will end, but your breath work will continue for as long as feels good. Inhale, inhale, inhale. 1 long exhale. It's also an opportunity for you to practice in your space and to allow the mind to keep drawing back in, to really bring the hyper-focus into the mind and the body. Enjoy the rest of your breath practice. Go for as long as feels comfortable.